Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Growing Up Blue, where I post weekly vlogs about our two Australian cattle dog puppies, Rocket and Ziggy, and take you along on our training journey and puppy adventures. This week we're getting very close to finishing all of our pre-puppy shopping before our puppies arrive, so I wanted to share a video with you showing you all of the different toys that we've gotten that are made for heavy chewers, just like Australian cattle dogs. So healers are heavy chewers and they tend to tear apart toys very quickly and very easily. I can almost guarantee if you're ever reading a review online for a toy and it says that I just gave my puppy this brand new toy and it was destroyed within 10 minutes, that was a healer. Now there are a lot of different breeds out there that are also heavy chewers, so when you're shopping for toys, of course you want to look for words like indestructible, tough, durable, heavy chewers, heaviest chewers. Now of course no toy is truly indestructible, so when you do give your puppy a toy, you want to make sure that you're watching him when he's interacting with it and being a responsible pet owner. So like I said, in this video I'm going to take you through all the toys that we've gotten so far, and I'll be unwrapping some of these in front of you and talking a little bit about each of them and where I got them from, why I got them, and I will be posting links below in the description, so make sure you check there if you see any toys that you like. And I am going to start with this toy because we were just talking about getting toys labeled heaviest chewers, which this one has right there. So this is a dual layer ring by Playology, and it is rubber and it is very tough. When we were shopping for our healers, we wanted to make sure that all of our toys were listed that they were for heavy chewers or durable, because we want them to last longer than 10 minutes and we don't want them to get ground up so fast that there are little dangerous parts the puppy could choke on. And this toy was from PetSmart. So with our trip to PetSmart, we kind of went overboard. Not really. I want to spoil these puppies, but we kind of went overboard because there were some really great sales going on. It was right after 4th of July, so we were able to find some toys that were, I think it was like buy two, get one free. But our next toy is this Kong Flyer. So when Kong releases their durable or tough line of toys, they're made in black, and this one's made in red, which is just their regular durability, as you could say. I did look at reviews online before purchasing this. The reviews for the black Flyer weren't too great. They said that they often ripped along this disc seam right here, so I went ahead with the red Flyer because everyone seemed happy with it, and of course if it does get destroyed, I'll just keep an eye on it and replace it when it's time. So this next toy is a Kong Jumbler. It was also from PetSmart, and it's a... Ooh, it squeaks. I forgot that it did that. So it has a squeaker in it, and a little tiny tennis ball, and then it's also rubber and like flexible. I was watching a video by Liz and Lou on YouTube. If you don't already subscribe to them, you should, because they are really great Australian cattle dog content and vloggers, and they go on hiking and they do #van life, so they're awesome. But anyways, Lou in the video had a football that was a Jumbler by Kong, and it was really cool. We couldn't find the football, but I figured that this ball would work because it's kind of in the shape like a Jolly Ball, so maybe they could hurt it while they're playing with it. So it just shakes around in here, and of course it squeaks. So the next toy that we got are the Kong Chewers, and they're all in different sizes. As you can see, there's a tiny one, and then a medium one, and a large one. But these are basically different sizes so that they can grow with them. Because we have multiple ones, you can fill them with peanut butter or yogurt or anything that's safe for dogs, and then put them in the freezer, and then just pull one out at a time, and then you'll have a treat your dog can work at and lick at. And they are the Kong black material, so that means that they're in the durable line of their brand. So I'm really excited to see how these hold up, and like I said, we did get multiple in different sizes, so they should be occupied for a while. So next we have this Jolly Ball on a Rope by Jolly Pets. It's great because cattle dogs like to herd, so they can push this around, but then also do a little bit of a tug on the rope here, and it is made for large dogs, and it also floats. So this could be great to start practicing for dock diving with. We also have your traditional Jolly Balls, and this is the hard Jolly Ball, so it's safer for them. They won't be able to tear it up as easily. But basically why you get a Jolly Ball and why it's important for these cattle dogs is because they were bred to herd cattle. So a lot of that herding gene is still within them, so giving them a ball like this will encourage them to herd the jelly ball as opposed to maybe little kids that are around or other members of your family. So this is a great occupier for their brains. So like I mentioned, cattle dogs really need to stay occupied because they have that herding instinct in them. And they're very, very smart dogs, so they need mental stimulation and a lot of exercise. If you don't have hundreds of cattle for them to herd every day, you really want to get some toys that are dog puzzles that will give them the mental stimulation so that they are tired at the end of the day and they'll get a good night of sleep and they won't become too naughty by taking your shoes and tearing apart your house. When dogs tend to do that and when cattle dogs tend to do that, that's because they need some sort of mental stimulation. So this here is a Dog Smart puzzle by Nina Ottoson, and it is, does it have the level? Yep, it is level 1 easy. We didn't want to give our puppies too much of a challenge when they were, you know, brand new to our house and basically to the world. They're only going to be 8 weeks when we pick them up. So we're going to start with this level 1 easy puzzle, and of course we can build up from there. When you take it out of the box, this is what the puzzle looks like. So you put a piece of kibble underneath here, and then this goes on top, and they just have to lift them up. You can turn it either way. See, they have more to grab on this way, but then if you switch it around, there's less to grab on, so it's more difficult. So I'll definitely be sharing a video once they learn how to use this and are playing with it. And so our final toy that I'm going to share with you today isn't exactly a toy. It's also a mental stimulation type of game, but also feeding method. We're definitely going to be hand feeding our puppies a lot, especially because they're so close in age. We don't want any littermate syndrome to occur, even though they're from different litters, so we'll be hand feeding so they really bond with us humans. But to keep their minds occupied, we're also going to be using this snuffle mat. Has a bunch of long pieces of fabric on here, and you sprinkle kibble all throughout the fabric, and then they have to go around and snort and sniff and find out how to get all the pieces of kibble out. It provides them a natural way to fulfill their instincts of looking through the grass and foraging for different food, and it will definitely draw out mealtime if you have any really fast eaters. So that's all of the toys that we've gotten for our cattle dogs so far. There's only 20 days until we go and pick up Rocket, and only 41 days until we go and pick up Ziggy. So the puppies' arrivals are very close, and we are extremely excited, and we think that we have just about everything that we're going to need for them. I'll be showing you all of the puppy supplies that we got in another upcoming video, including grooming supplies, potty training supplies, sleeping supplies like their bedding, their crate mats. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you haven't seen it yet, I just released a video that'll be posting here that is me doing an unbox and build for the Ultima Pro 2-door folding dog crate. If you liked our video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, which is right down below, and also hit that subscribe button while you're at it, and make sure you click on the notification bell so that you never miss a video about our Australian cattle dogs. And make sure that you leave a comment below too. I go through and read all of them and respond to you guys, so tell me, do you have any heavy chewers in your family, and what is their favorite toy, and also how do you find durable toys? This is so hard to do. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!